Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Abdul Karim, and today I'm going to be telling you guys the dangers of wine, the dangers of drink, but more specifically the dangers of wine. You know, it's been told that certain kinds of wine are good for your heart. I'm telling you guys now, this is not even anywhere close to being accurate. May be good for one little thing, it's bad for 100 things. I'm going to tell you that wine, although it may help your heart, right? You know, which the health benefits are so minuscule compared to the badness that comes from this. I mean, wine, alcohol leads to drunkenness, it leads to disorderliness. You know, in certain countries in Europe, namely Italy and France, you have kids that have wine for breakfast. I'm not joking. You have kids that literally have wine when other normal kids are having like orange juice in the morning. These guys are like, let's have a cup of wine. This wine is super bad for your kidneys. You know, wine and alcohol, it makes your kidneys work overtime to try and compensate and counterbalance the badness in it. You know, your kidneys will scream at you. You know, you may have a perfect heart, but if your kidneys are damaged, you will die. I'm telling you straight up. You may have the best heart on the planet, but if your kidneys are gone, if both of them are dead for the count, you're gonna be dead too. You know, if any one of your internal organs just shuts off randomly, it's gonna kill you. So I'm telling you, brothers and sisters, now, alcohol is not good for you in any way, shape or form. You know, these things, wine, right? Let me give you a list of what it does. It dehydrates you, damages your kidneys, makes your kidneys work overtime, which takes energy away from your immune system and your body. Also increases stresses on your body, makes your body more stressed. It numbs your nerve endings, which makes you less likely to feel pain, which also means that if you break your arm, you're only going to feel about half of it. So people are like, I won't feel pain, I'll be Superman. No! If you can't feel pain, you know, there's a condition out there where people can't feel pain. Those people can break their arm and they won't even know. They can be internally bleeding, they won't even know. They could have a brain hemorrhage, they won't even know. They'll probably know that one because they'll be on the floor. But the point I'm trying to make is that numbing your nerve endings is not a good point. And furthermore, it's a social disease. Alcoholism is a social disease. It kills you socially. You know, there's people who get drunk and then they stagger around. You know, there's a friend of my family. He got drunk. He fell down the stairs. He actually died for a few minutes. You know, when they revived him, he had brain damage. To this day, he can be in the same room as his wife. He doesn't know whose house he's in. He doesn't know who his wife is. Imagine, this couple, they've been married for years and years. And this husband, he's looking at his wife thinking, I don't know who that is. And his wife is dying on the inside. She's dying. Imagine women out there, if your spouse looked at you and he genuinely had no idea who you were. You know, alcoholism is a terrible disease. It's killing our society. Drunkenness, disorderliness, you know how much anarchy would be taken out of our society if we didn't have this simple thing of alcoholism. If we didn't have this simple disease that's killing us at our roots. So Muslim brothers and sisters, you know, I know there's a lot of Muslims out there who still have alcohol in your house. And you know what? It's not my place to judge you, but I'm just letting you know now that in the Quran, it tells us not to drink alcohol. It urges us not to drink alcohol. And you know what? There are some doctors out there, astaghfirullah, There are doctors out there who will say to people, oh, you got a bad heart condition, drink some wine, it'll make you feel better. You know what? No, doctors, no. Do not tell people to drink wine. Wine is a disease. Wine and alcohol is a disease that's tearing the fabric of our society apart. Think of how much better it would be if we didn't have drunkenness and disorderliness on the streets. Think of how much better life would be without this simple thing that tears us apart on the inside. So remember your maker. Remember your Rabbul Alameen. Come to goodness. Come to goodness.